Inside of the British Library is an incredible inventory from the Tudor period, as it shows the possessions of the crown during the reign of King Henry VIII. This inventory and list of items belonging to the infamous king shows that he had a huge arsenal and defensive weapons, as well as luxuries and tapestries, which today would be worth millions of pounds or dollars. Inside of the Tower of London today are a few surviving objects, including Henry VIII's huge armour that shows the power of the king. These suits of protective clothing are ornate and massive in their size, but one of them is intricately engraved with the initials of Henry and his first wife Catherine, as well as other Tudor symbols. But as soon as you walk into the White Tower, the oldest part of the fortress, there are a pair of guns that belonged to King Henry VIII. Welcome to the fortress. To support our channel, please make sure to subscribe. The two guns belonging to Henry VIII are slightly different, but they date to the latter part of the Tudor King's reign. The matchlock breech loading gun dates to 1537, and it was claimed in a 1691 estimation that it was King Henry VIII's carbine, and that in one chamber piece, in a stock of wood, lined in the cheek with velvet. On this weapon are the initials HR, meaning King Henry, and it was a rather ornate weapon. It has a shield-shaped plaque of gilt and brass on it, and this was engraved with a figure of St. George and the dragon. Another weapon, the wheel-lock breech loading gun, was also owned by Henry VIII, and this dates back to 1540. This is also in the same case as the previous weapon, and of this weapon the wheel-lock is missing. This is a very large and heavy one. This was a weapon intended to be fired to support advancing forces, and inside of this weapon a steel cartridge is still found within it. On the left side of the weapon of the lock is a Tudor rose, and also the fleur-de-lis. This weapon has also stated to have possibly been the one that the Tudor king hunted with inside of the royal parks. These two weapons are very big, and they would have been presented to King Henry VIII probably as gifts. He was seen as a warmonger, but also a skilled commander of the military, and because of this he did obtain a large amount of weapons from all around the world. Many of these were collecting pieces, and had little impact on the battlefield, as Henry was usually found a long way away from it. But they are some of the only surviving weapons that belonged to the infamous Tudor six-wifed king. Thanks for watching. To support our channel, please make sure to subscribe, and once again, thank you so much for watching.